Hello and a very warm welcome to Seoul for quarterfinals day at the Victor Korea Open. It's the 26th staging of this event and the 11th consecutive year it's been part of the Super Series, the elite tier of tournaments in the sport of badminton. 12 tournaments that span the globe, and this is the 7th event on the MetLife BWF World Superseries and the first since the recent World Championships in Glasgow. Not only the 12 Super Series tournaments, but also the end-of-year finale, the Super Series finals, and the destination, once again, is Dubai. Super Series finals, of course, is just for the top 8 players and pairs in each of the 5 disciplines. And the Super Series finals is an event that they all want to qualify for. It's a wonderful event and there's big prize money, and it is only the top 8 players and pairs from each of the 5 disciplines. So that's at the end of the year, but right now it is quarterfinals day here at the Korean Open. 5 matches for you this afternoon, and we're starting with men's singles and the current world #1 and beaten finalist from last year. Home favourite Song Wan-ho is up against Samir Verma of India. Then it's mixed doubles, and So Sung-jae, the left-hander, with Kim Ha-na. Kim Ha-na won the title last year with Go Sung-hyung. They're up against Chang Pen-sung, who won Olympic silver last year, with his new partner now Cheer E.C. Then it's women's singles, and the former world champion Ratchanok Gintonon is up against the defending champion here, Akane Yamaguchi of Japan. Then it's men's doubles, and the newly crowned world champions Liu Cheng and Zhang Nang of China up against Gideon and Sukamolio, the former world #1s and winners of 3 Super Series titles already this year. Then we finish with a second women's singles, Minatsu Mitani, looking to reach a 3rd semi-final here at this event. She's up against Pusala Venkata Sindhu of India, who has been silver medalist last year at the Olympic Games and recently at the World Championships as well. Well, with men's singles being our first match this afternoon, a chance for us to look at the draw from the quarter-final stage. I can tell you that there are just 2 seeds in the quarterfinals, 6 different nations, because there's 2 players from Japan and 2 from Indonesia, including Jonathan Christie, you can see in the bottom quarter there. The birthday boy, he turns 20 today, but the 2 seeds are both in opposite ends of the draw. So we're going to concentrate on the world #1. There he is, and there's his opponent, Samir Verma. Song Wan-ho, of course, was a bronze medalist at the recent World Championships in Glasgow. He was the #1 seed, of course, Song Wan-ho. And he's the #1 seed still because he is the world #1. So the first job of our umpire is the toss of the coin. Manabu Sakurai from Japan, our umpire, and Jakob Sindberg from Denmark will be the service judge. So quite incredible that there's only 2 seeds left in the draw. Wang Shuwei is in the bottom half of the draw, and the #1, there he is, Song Wan-ho, at the top. The 29-year-old's enjoying his 16th week in total as world #1. 2 different spells to be world #1, making his 10th appearance here. The first time was in 2007 when he lost in the qualifying. That was the first year of the Super Series. Last year, of course, he was beaten in the final by Xiao Bin in 3 games. His opponent, Samir Verma, will turn 23 next month, from Dar in Madhya Pradesh. Lives in Hyderabad, where he trains at the Pulela Gopichand Academy. And he, like his opponents, has been in Super Series tournament final. Of course, this man has been in 7 finals, having won 2 of them. Now, as far as his path through to today's quarterfinals, second round against the qualifier, Kashyap Parupalli. 3 games needed there, 1 hour and 17 minutes. Wonderful to see Kashyap back after his injury problems. As far as Samir Verma is concerned, well, in the first round, he beat the number 8 seed, Tanon Saksengsumpumsak, the left-hander. Needed 3 games to win that. And then yesterday, he beat Wang Ki of Hong Kong in 2 straight games. So this will be the second meeting between these 2 players. The only previous meeting was won by Samir Verma. That was the first round of the India Super Series earlier this year. 45 minutes for that win, 21-17, 21-10. And that will surprise many people, that head-to-head statistic, because, of course, with Song Wan-ho having been a bronze medalist at the recent World Championships and current world number 1, well, you'd expect him to have the advantage against Samir Verma, who has yet to break into the world's top 20. So our court officials that I was telling you about. And as the players make ready for this quarter-final encounter. 2 Japanese players, 2 Indonesians in the quarter-final stage of the men's singles. 1 Korean, 1 Indian, obviously, and 1 from Chinese Taipei and 1 from Denmark. It's a real international spread of talent in the men's singles discipline. Well, the public address introducing players on the adjoining courts. So the first of our quarterfinals, and the world number 1, Song Wan-ho, are getting this match underway. Good attacking play from Samir Verma. Yeah. Well judged, clearly wide. Oof. Oh, that must have been mighty close. Challenge system in operation here at the Korean Open, as indeed it is at all Super Series events. Looked a little nervous to me on that net shot, Verma. Only the second men's singles player in history from Korea to reach the status of world number 1. Lee Hyun-il was the other, but he was only world number 1 for 1 week. And that was back in February 2004. Good attacking play. Not all about power. Look at the placement. Oh, that was a real opportunity for M1-MS. Lift was short. Yeah, look where his feet are. Always an indication of how deep the lift or the clear is by where the players' feet are when they land, when they're playing the return shot. Well, by winning bronze in Glasgow at the World Championships, it kept Korea's remarkable record going in World Championship history. They have had players win medals at every single World Championships they've participated in. They didn't participate in the first two World Championships in '77 in Malmo or in 1980 in Jakarta, but since 1983 in Copenhagen, Korean players have picked up at least one medal. There's only one other country that has managed to achieve that, and that, of course, is China. Looks a little nervous to me, the world number one. That was a little wild from Verma. That's superb. Verma was backing off from the net a little early. And then that little hold and flick from M1-MS played to perfection. I think both players realising how important the control at the front of the court and the net shots are, because they've both made a couple of errors in these early stages. They know anything that's shy of perfect is like to be severely punished, and therefore not giving themselves any margin for error. Yes, there's the drift coming into play, the sideways drift from left to right as we look down on the court. It's a lengthways drift as well. There's a little discrepancy here between the two men as to whether the shuttle should be changed or not. Oh, that's good. Very, very good. Well, Pulela Gopichand has very high hopes for this young Indian player. Thinks that he will be the next Srikanth Kadambi. Srikanth, of course, sadly not here. Oh, that's miles in. That's miles in. My goodness me, what on earth was he thinking? Oh, that's well played. Good commitment coming forward from Son Wan-ho. Yeah. And a follow-up like this, the straight smash, he knew that the block had to be straight. And he was in so quickly. Korean coaching bench, Park Tae-sang on the right as we look at them. And Agustui Santoso on the left. There's the Indian bench. So at this point, we'll decide who has the advantage at the big game interval. Yeah, been a nice net shot. Set himself up well, but then the error on the drop. There's another nice hold and flick. Yeah. Simple put away the lift from Samir Verma. Too flat, too short. And got severely punished. So the advantage is with the world number one. But it's only a 1-point advantage. Look at that lift. Woefully short. He knew it. Yeah, seemed to up his pace in that rally, Samir Verma. Up the intensity. Pace of movement rather than necessarily pace of shot, although the final smash was pretty powerful. Gone wide. Now what's the delay here?
Play.
Really vying for control of the front of the court. Yeah, it's ready to pounce. And I think the sheer threat was enough to force his opponent into error. Oh, beautiful game. Well, he wasn't able to capitalise, Son Ho.
13-12.
But I think Samir Verma needs to be a little bit careful. Having played a net shot, he's backing off from the net. No, it was a little earlier than that. Since the mid-game interval, Samir Verma has won 5 of the last 6 points. This is a very, very good spell by this young man. He just isn't reading his opponent's overhead shots. He's late onto these little angle cross-court smashes and disguised drops. They're looking a little worried, aren't they? It's only the lock of the net court there. Oh, well taken. Well taken indeed. My goodness. That's what I mean about being ready to pounce.
15-16.
Turns it. It's the longest rally of the match as well. Brilliant! What a super rally. And a wonderful way to get back level. Gradually outmaneuvering his opponent, waiting for the right opportunity. golden flick once again by the world #1 that did the damage.
16.
That's the one. So this is a run of 5 straight points now. That's 6 straight points.
18-16.
This is an amazing turnaround. Absolutely extraordinary.
19-16.
Prior to these 7 straight points, Samir Verma had won 6 of the previous 7 points. And all of a sudden, it's all changed in favour of Song Won-ho. There was hesitation. He thought about leaving it.
Service over. 17-19.
It's gone wide. He really was trying to pressurise the deep forehand corner of Samir Verma, early stages of that rally. So now just 1 point in it. Yeah, he doesn't like that shuttle.
Play.
Back level.
19-all.
There's been an extraordinary scoring pattern in this opening game. First one player getting a run, then the other. And here we are at 19 all. Good defence. Don't believe it. There it is again, the hold and flick down the forehand. Oh my goodness! Brilliant! What a rally!
Service over. 20 Game point.
Well, how on
19.
earth Verma kept himself in the rally? Look at the dive. Total and utter commitment. But in the end, to no avail.
Thank you.
And it means that this man, Someone Ho, has a game point opportunity.
Go in the court. Still. Offer.
No, he's not happy. The court attendant asked to come back and do some more mopping up. Yeah, there was 2 dives in that rally. 2 areas of the court where the perspiration has been left.
Play.
Good serve. Oof, good net shot too. Yeah, what courage from Samir Verma.
Service over. 20 all.
No, 20 all. Extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Look how short the lift was. And that was because of the quality of the net shot from this man. So tight to the net, there was nothing that Someone Ho could do to get it to the back of the court. So having just saved a game point opportunity himself, now Samir Verma has an opportunity to close out this opening game. Good rally again. Oh, well played. Oh, I don't believe it. A fault has been called on Someone Ho.
First game, won by Samir Verma.
Well, the
22,
umpire is
20.
claiming, I think, that he took the shuttle before it was crossed over the net. Well, we really need to see that again. I'm not sure we're going to. Well, that is a huge decision. But officially, it means that Samir Verma has taken the opening game 22-20 in 27 minutes.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Verma going the court.
Controversial way for that opening game to end. Yeah, Korean teammates looking concerned. We have actually got a camera on the net.
Level.
We didn't see that again, unfortunately.
Play.
So the home favourite and beaten finalist from last year, Son Wan-ho, is going to have to come back from a game deficit if he wants to progress through this quarter-final encounter.
One low.
Well, when this man reached the final of the Hong Kong Super Series at the end of last year, he became only the third man from his country to contest a Super Series tournament final. Of course, now there's been 4 players from India in men's singles Super Series tournament finals, because Sai Praneeth won in Singapore earlier this year. Yeah, great speed. Speed of movement from this man. In fact, it was at this tournament that one of the Indian players reached a Super Series tournament final. That was AJ Jayaram a couple of years ago. Lost out to Chen Long in the final.
Service over. 2-0.
Lovely, lovely movement there from Son Wan-ho. Well, this man was silver medalist at the Asian Junior Championships in Lucknow in his home country in 2011, and then in 2012 here in Korea, Samir Verma was a bronze medalist at the Asian Junior Championships. Oh, that's brilliant. And in fact, 10 of the semi-finalists from those Asian Junior Championships in 2012 here in Korea are in contesting quarterfinals today. That's incredible, isn't it? That's very nice. Watch his movement here. Son Wan-ho had to stop, check his movement. He was following forward after the first smash, and yet still the power in the legs to change direction and play a second smash. Missed it.
5-4.
brilliant. Brilliant net shot from Verma.
Service over 5-0.
Puff of the cheeks there from Park Tae-sang. Gets another one back that he wasn't entitled to return.
6-5.
Verma. It's interesting because normally most of Son Wan-ho's opponents feel that they can't get the shuttle through him because Son Wan-ho is a great retriever of the shuttle, but it's his opponent that's retrieving more today.
Play.
That's interesting. Half-pace smash. And not that steep either, but very, very close to that sideline. Great placement. Well, that's pretty sensational too. Threaded it down the line. Again, it's placement, not power.
8-7.
As soon as Verma was forced to turn and play the high backhand, slightly slow back to that base position. And that's when the opportunity presents itself to go for the winner.
Play.
It's very good variation on placement of attacking play. That's just about the first body smash that I can remember. Having played one down the forehand side, then one down his opponent's backhand side, then hit the shuttle directly at Verma. That's a very, very acute angle and very good awareness from Son Wan-ho. Slicing across the feathers. So on a run of 4 straight points, World number 1 goes to the mid-game interval with a 4-point advantage.
조금만 없으면 스피드 어떻게 넣는데 조금만 길게 넣으면 처음보다 지금 연속 3번?
Well, it was after the mid-game interval in the opening game that Verma made a bit of a burst. 31-6 of the next 7 points following the mid-game interval.
11-7, play.
Little hold and flicks from Song Ho, especially down Verma's forehand corner. It really is doing the damage. Look at that again. Superbly executed. It's actually a run of 6 straight points. Make that 7 straight points.
14-7.
Really is extraordinary. All credit to the world number 1 because he's been very creative in his attacking play, very thoughtful. Yeah, measured attack, varied attack. That's landed way in. Gotta remember about the drift. 9 straight points. Finally the run comes to an end, but one suspects that little run of points is going to be very, very difficult for Verma to close down. And that's not helping Verma's cause. Virtually given up hope of this second game, Verma. That's going well wide too. Drift is right to left.
19-8.
As we look down on the courts. That's nice.
Service over. 9-19.
Beautiful, smooth movement from Son Wan-ho, just gliding to get himself in position to play the round-the-head smash, and playing it straight down the line. And a whole host of game point opportunities to level this quarter-final. One game all. It is indeed one game all.
Second game, won by 2-1 21-10.
21-10 confirms the umpire. 45 minutes into the match. And it's one game all. So the umpire has called 20 seconds remaining of the 2-minute timeout, and that's a clear indication that the players should return to court.
Final game, level, play.
Raises his hand in apology, Son Wan-ho, and because the shuttle slightly deflected by hitting the top of the tape. Good placement, and that's good control considering the drift.
1-2.
This is in fact only Samir Verma's third appearance in a Super Series quarter-final. Obviously, he was in the quarter-final prior to going on to reaching the final in Hong Kong last year. He was in the quarter-final of his home event earlier this year. But if he continues with this sort of form after his injury woes, had a serious back injury. Well, I think we'll see him in a lot more quarterfinals. He's a very, very talented individual. That's what you call inch perfect.
5-2.
Just inside the line. And a rare show of emotion from Sun Ho. Verma needs to be awfully careful right now, because I just feel that Sun Ho is beginning to stamp his authority on this. Oh, Verma has got to muster all of his determination and his physical strength and stop his opponent from opening up too much of a gap. Well, that's an absolute gift for him.
3-6.
First service error of the match. Super control. I thought he was going to lift it, and I think his opponent did too. And to play the tight spinning net shot instead. Good disguise, good accuracy. And very, very good thought process. Yeah, he needed that, did Verma. That little bit of luck. Bounces off the top of the tape and goes over. Oh, it almost came back in.
5-7. Players, come here.
The umpire's going to have a word with them. Don't delay the game. with the cross-court clear from Verma. If your opponent gets to it early, and look at that, gets his feet in position, racket arm outstretched, then they smash straight down the line, and obviously if you played from deep in the backhand corner, very difficult to retrieve that straight smash.
Play.
Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Service over. 6-8.
Yeah, open court. His opponent was really covering his forehand side. Goes down as a ghastly miss.
Service over. 9-6.
Well left. Yeah, it just gets taken a little further out of court. Well, Verma was most definitely covering his deep forehand corner, leaving his deep backhand dreadfully exposed. So a 5-point advantage for the world #1 here in the deciding game.
Service tetap service, number 2 is ball. And then it should be valid. Last 10%. Yeah, yeah.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Go in the court.
10%, yeah.
Go in the court.
So the coaches have had their say, their influence. Now it's up to the players. There's Kim In and
11,
Kim Ji-hun,
6. Play.
two of the Korean women's coaches.
Service over. 7-11.
Yeah, just proving once again how important it is in men's singles to have control of the front of the court. This time it was Verma playing the perfect net shot, ready to pounce, and therefore forcing his opponent into error. Superb. He did awfully well to dig himself out of trouble there, Son Wan-ho. Almost seemed to stumble as he changed direction and turned to play the backhand from deep in court earlier than that, and then the final smash across court played to perfection. Good rally. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Absolutely superb. Well, it was just occurring to me how well that Son Wan-ho was outmaneuvering his opponent. Took its physical toll too. Big gulp of air there from Son Wan-ho.
Okay. Play.
Idea, wrong execution. It's no wonder they're looking a little concerned, the Indian coaching bench, because Son Wan-ho has opened up a 6-point cushion. Look where his feet were. Had opportunities there, Son Wan-ho. It's gone well wide.
Service over. 15-9.
Up the net, had a little think about it, but it fell back his own side. Oh my goodness, it did think about it.
Great.
That's careless.
11-15.
wasn't expecting it that far to his forehand side. Verma, that's why he made the error. Leapt from the base position. Someone Ho. Play that angled smash. Four points away from his fourth semi-final of the year. Away from his third Super Series semi-final of the year. Of course, his other semi-final was the World Championships. It was very, very good defence from Samir Verma.
12-18.
Wild.
13-18.
The home favourite can't afford to take his foot off the pedal here because Samir Verma will not stop fighting. Number one needs to keep his focus. Missed it, and that could prove crucial.
19-13.
Clearly wide. Delightful, and a lovely way to bring up match point opportunities.
Match point 13.
Look at that. Super disguise. First time of asking. And the world number one, Soman Ho, safely through to the semi-final here in his home Super Series events. Needed 3 games though, but after an hour and 9 minutes secures the victory.
22-21-10.
Umpire just
13.
confirming the score, 20-22, 21-10, 21-13 in the deciding game, and he books his place in the semi-final once more. His third Super Series semi-final of the year. His fourth Super semi-final in total in 2017. So still on course to try and do better than he did last year. Son Wan-ho, beaten finalist a year ago. Can he improve on that?